everybody, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Thank you to Stephanie for your donation. I greatly appreciate it, love. Let me get the list going, and I will be sure to read for you. Just let me know what your question is. Let me pull up my chat here. I put you down on the list already, Stephanie, so I just need your question, boo. Hey, Emily. Hey, Isabella. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Alex. Just save your questions. Save your questions till I get to the readings. It'll help me to save time. Alright. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I love your support, boo. I appreciate you all so much for being here, spending your Sunday with me. Just save your questions till I get to, please. I am good. My sinuses are a little off today, but other than that, I'm great. How are you guys? Did you have a good weekend? Any interesting developments? Hi, Lizeron. Hey Jojo, welcome. Thank you all for liking. I appreciate you. Hey Ice. Batty, girl, I was wondering about you, boo. I thought you forgot me. How are you? I'm so excited to see you, Batty. It's been a while. Alright. Let's see, Stephanie. What's your question, boo, so I can start reading for you? The grandbaby is amazing. I love him so much. I got him this little bear outfit at Target yesterday. Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. Like a little teddy bear, a live teddy bear. Thank you for liking. I appreciate you. Am I going to take him to the fair? Probably not. I probably won't even go to the fair, honestly. Okay, what truth is Ron hiding from you? Okay, let's see. Let's see. What is Ron hiding from Stephanie? Or too scared to tell her? So first off, I see that he might be hiding some partying. Maybe he's going out more than he's letting on. It says time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. But next to it says backstabbing. So this is associated to some heartbreak and pain that he's still carrying because of some deception from the past. Some kind of loss. Is really, there's a shadow kind of lurking on him that he doesn't really want to talk about. Somebody could have backstabbed him as well. Also, he's still watching you, is what I'm seeing, looking, perception, stalking possibly. And it's right next to the camera, so I'm getting that he's kind of looking at your pictures possibly. Y'all took some pictures, or maybe he's stalking you in some way, like on social media, looking at your pictures and things like that. He's looking for some sort of stability, though. It does show that. So, like, after all this, he wants you to know, like, he's trying to get more stable in regards to something. Let's see what else. I think the partying has a lot to do with, like, the pain that he's feeling, like he's trying to make himself feel better. And in some way, this is actually healing him. It's helping to release some of that pain. Possibly he had some self-worth issues, so getting out and being around other people is helping him to kind of release that dark cloud that's kind of following him around, lightening his spirit, helping him to, like, raise his vibration. It might not be the best, but, you know, everybody needs to go out sometimes. And then I've got deeper awareness. And then value, importance. Yeah, he's really looking at the depths of possibly where some people did him dirty. Or this could be rising to the surface. He could have kept things pretty surface level, but he's trying to get deeper. He's trying to really, yeah, he's getting into the pain. So he could just be in some sort of depression. That may be what he doesn't want to tell you. Because the pain says apprehensive, afraid, confused. Like, his pain confuses him, and it's not associated with you. He could just be looking back at the past at all the things that have hurt him. Yeah, and then I've got escaping. So he's definitely trying to escape the pain that he's feeling. And then it says divine masculine. And then memories. Yeah, he's really looking at some sort of memories of the past, trying to really get deep of why he's hurting so bad he can't release it, or why he can't release it. Trying to be the divine masculine for you. But not, I don't know, like this, I just get like a real depressive energy with him. Like a dark cloud. That's what I keep wanting to say, is maybe that's what he's hiding, is the dark cloud that's kind of looming over him. I'm going to get a couple of tarot for you and see if I can get any more information. I got the Emperor. So yeah, he's really trying to focus on, like, his money, trying to get grounded, trying to be that man that he knows he can be, but he has a strong, like, that dark cloud just keeps haunting him. And then I've got the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, that's showing, like, he really wants that stability with you. And that could be what he's scared of. He doesn't want to bring that dark cloud to you, yeah. And that's when the Seven of Swords comes out for deception. He could have just portrayed himself to be more stable than he was. I kind of also get like a bipolar-ish kind of energy with him, yeah. And then the Two of Swords, like, that's what makes him conflicted, is that dark cloud. Like, he wants so much more than what he's doing. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from him today, Stephanie. I think he's just hiding the pain that he's going through. It's really deep. Okay, let me go back, see if I missed anything. Hey, John Smith, welcome. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Hey, Sagittarius. Hey, Medusa. Hey, Foxy. Oh yeah, he can see your page. If he could probably even create like a what is it called? Like a fake account or something to watch you, or look on one of his friends' accounts or something like that. And that song is playing again, That Grass is Greener by Luke Combs. So that song is definitely relevant to your connection. That's just how he feels. Like, without you, that's the way he feels. I'm going to to fix my list. Just give me a second, y'all. We'll move on. I know somebody donated. I'm going to have to check in 1 second. Thank you for whoever donated. I appreciate you all so much. Alright. Yeah, and partying could just be like he's drinking too much, or hanging out with people that he normally wouldn't hang out with, or something like that. It's just, the partying really, to me, is just like trying to get out of his head in some way, shape, or form. So, could really mean anything. Yeah, I think probably the coworkers. Thank you, John. I so appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. I gotta go back to your question, yeah, everybody save your questions. Okay, John, post your question though, boo, please. While I go back and review the other ones. Alright. Okay, let me get back to the list. Okay. I'm trying to see if anybody else has the list so I can just copy it from there. What do you need to know? Okay, got you. So general. And you're so generous. Thank you so very much. Okay, so I stopped at Batty. Let's see. Hey, Libra Queen. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Okay, there we go. Foxy. Pretty in Pink. Hadiza. Sagittarius. Okay. Jean, of course. Jean. John, Crystal. I think I already got Crystal. Oh no, this is a different Crystal. Okay. And did you have another question, Stephanie? If you do, just as soon as I finish with donations, I'll get to you, boo. Thank you, Pippa. I appreciate you, boo. I'll read you after I read John. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, I think I got everybody now. Okay, so let me do John. What does John need to know? Let's see. What does John need to know, Spirit? Did y'all hear there's going to be a total solar eclipse on the 14th of October? They said it's the first time we've had a total solar eclipse in 99 years. I was watching like a video about it. That was pretty cool. what Spirit is saying, there's a cycle that's ending in your life. Because I've got Samhain. And this is the death card in the tarot to me. It could be the ending of a hex. And when I say hex, it doesn't necessarily mean somebody went out and got like voodoo on you or anything like that. Spirit is saying that you were living a life that wasn't according to what your soul needed to do. It had a real tight grip on you, whatever this was. But Spirit is saying you're banished from that old life. That old life is ending. So you could experience a bunch of changes in the present moment, leading you into something different. And then I've got candles and magic. So Spirit is saying, like, just let go. Whatever was behind you, leave it behind you. Because that was something that possibly, maybe even the people before you taught you was like how you're supposed to live, or maybe you felt like boxed in, or maybe like the black sheep, not really fitting into the norm. You always knew there was something else that you needed to do. And so Spirit said, okay, now that you've recognized that you have a connection, right, with Spirit, and you realize, like, there's something I need to be doing, like that stirring in your soul started. And Spirit's like, okay, let's do this. So you may have seen a lot of people just fall off lately. A lot of people that didn't like necessarily resonate with your soul anymore started to leave your life. Whether by choice or by possibly your own actions. But Spirit is saying, like, don't go back. Don't go back, because there's a big potential for something else coming soon. It says you've got a lot of magic. There's like a flame that was lit, some kind of spark inside of you. And now Spirit is teaching you, like, how to get that flame to get even bigger, right? So, I know change can be very uncomfortable. You could feel like, I can't get moving, I can't get started, I have a restriction. Like, maybe for a long time you felt restricted, like, I don't know, I keep doing this and it's wrong, or you felt like things were just not moving in, like, the way that you may have wanted them to. Like, it's like everything you do, it will lead you to some sort of pain or rejection, or just reminding that wound that you had inside of you that, oh, you can't do that, or you can't do this. And I think you're just like at that end where you're just fed up. You're like, no, I'm gonna do something. Something's got to change. Something has got to give, right? Because I see a lot of people have invested a lot of, like, wounding into you. But Spirit is saying, like, you're at the end of that painful cycle. Whatever it was that you were going through, you're at the end with the Ten of Swords here next to the Fool. It's basically you're starting fresh. You're starting new. Don't bring the baggage with you. Like, anything that you've invested in before, just kind of let it dissolve. Maybe even you need to face those shadows that left those pains, and, like, speak a lot of positivity into yourself, because there's healing. It's saying, like, heal those wounds, and the only way to heal them is to really acknowledge that they exist, right? So in order to have this new beginning, Spirit's saying there's still, like, even though you're at the end of a painful cycle, you still have to look at it. And I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, I don't have to look at it, I don't worry about it, but it's still down deep, right? So maybe just start investing into yourself and into the healing that needs to be done, because something is ending, something new is beginning, and it's very powerful. Let's see, maybe I'll get an idea of what this is, or let's see, what does Spirit need to, Spirit, what does John need to know? Yeah, it's almost like this summer kind of woke you up. It kind of sparked something within you. It kind of, I don't know, like a dimensional shift or something in your energy, like the growth started. And then it says, remember this. Remember, maybe you went through something really painful this summertime, and it kind of like reminded you of something that happened in your childhood or something that happened as you were growing up, and it's saying like, remember how much you've made it out of this now, because I feel like maybe the summer was when this started to shift. Could have been like a dark night of the soul even, like really just woke you up. Yeah, it showed you that like your own self-worth, like you started to do more for you instead of doing for everybody else. Or that's what Spirit was trying to awaken within you, is that you have big potential. Be careful not to like settle for things that are below your pay grade. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It does show like you feel some kind of separation, some kind of longing for either something that happened in the past, or for a person from your past, or even just for love in general. Like you're longing for this change to happen. You're longing for things to start growing again. You're longing for all the shadows to be faced and just to ascend, right? What else, Spirit? Yeah, and then it says like you're really looking at your own reflection right now, like being able to look at yourself and be like, I'm happy, whole, complete, just by myself. I don't need anything else. Like I can manifest whatever it is that I need into my life. And then right next to reflection it says rejection, loss, and fragmented. So one thing I will suggest is there's a meditation on YouTube for like calling back the pieces of your soul. It's a shaman meditation. It basically is for defragmentation, like people that are fragmented. Basically every situation you're in, you give a piece of your soul. And the more that you give to others, it's kind of like you have to call it back once it's gone. So I would suggest to do that, but Spirit says like you've got a lot of big things in store in front of you. Just continue, just trust. Spirit is also saying like surrender this, because this change may be uncomfortable. Like I said, you may feel like you're just stuck out away from things. You may be longing for something, just some kind of connection, something to fill the void. But Spirit's saying like, that's why we're here. We're here to fill that void. You need to learn to fill your void with like the spiritual instead of like the 3D, because they want you to ascend to the next plane, because it looks like there's something they need you to do, or they want you to do, but it's until like this healing is done. Well, actually, I mean, healing is all part of our journey, right? Like I heal with what I do, and I'm sure maybe Spirit is just saying like start towards that dream, and it may help you to heal along the way. But that's what I got for you, boo. Next, I have Pippa. And thank you so much for your donation. Again, I really appreciate you, John. Wish you all the love, luck, and light. Because every time I tap into your energy, it just gives me like weird, like chills. Like your energy's pretty damn strong there, buddy. And I also see a big love coming for you. You don't see it yet, but I do see it coming for you. And even if you're not looking for love, I do see a big, strong connection in your future. Hopefully that resonated, love. Alright. Let me get back to... because I got a bunch of emails, sorry. Alright, Pippa, now I just need your question, love. Okay. You're welcome. I hope it helps. Okay, let me go back and see who I missed. Tracy, I didn't see you, boo. Welcome. Alright, so Pippa. Let me go look. I got you. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's look for you in earnest. Let's see. Show me if couples therapy is gonna work for Pippa and Ernest. Or what does she need to know about what's to come for them? The first card to come out was hope. And it just shows they haven't given up on you. There's hope for this yet. Ernest has some regret about something that he was dishonest about in the past. Maybe this will come up in therapy. Or maybe you two need to talk about it because he holds a lot of regret with this. But he feels there's hope. And then I've got soul contract. The lessons I learned from this will never be forgotten. So the two of you definitely have a soul contract together. I've got reveal at the bottom. So there could be something that they'd like to reveal to you, or Ernest would like to reveal to you. And it may come out in therapy as well. And then we got time. This could just be the divine timing is at play with this connection. Or only time will tell, even is what I'm getting. Okay. There could have been somebody else involved in your connection that this person is going to tell you about, or that you know about, maybe even possibly. And that doesn't have to be like another partner. It could just be like a family member or friend that just got in the way of this. Like it shows Ernest admired you a lot, but I think somebody got in between that and kind of messed with his head or messed with his hope for this to come together or something like that. Like you admire him though, like something about your vibration just draws him in. I kind of feel like he mirrors you in some way. Like when you change, he all of a sudden needs to get on the same vibration as you. Like, and then I've got fifth dimension. Yeah, you could talk to each other in dreams. Maybe even try like lucid dreaming. That would be a good way to connect. To help the vibrations come back. Twinflame did pop out, so this, like I said, it's definitely a soul contract between the two of you. You are part of this person's soul tribe for sure. They do feel like you're family to them. And then union. So I do see it coming together, but there's some kind of fear that he needs to face. He needs to do some like deep reflection. And the therapy could also help him look into those shadows. Like as a form of shadow work. Let's see, what else do we have? I kind of feel like you've been sending him light, because he was kind of like in a dark place, and he feels it, and then he like gets the urge to do something or to grow even. he let his ego get in the way of this situation a lot. I think that they may have had a lot of options, or you may have had a lot of options, but they liked the way that you looked at them. You made them feel like, I don't know, that they were up on some sort of pedestal. But I also see that what Spirit is saying is like there's many options that will help to like have victory over this situation, or to keep it together. Yeah, Spirit is just saying, because I have the Fool, like just go into this without any expectations. Go into this like you have never been in anything with this person. Don't worry about the who's, the couldas, the shouldas, all that kind of thing. If you're going to start it, start fresh. And make sure to remember who you are in the process. Like, don't give all the love to him and not to yourself. Stay connected with Spirit is what I'm getting, because I have the Queen of Wands next to the High Priestess and then the Fool at the bottom. It's saying, yes, do it, but don't bring any baggage from the past. So I see it being very positive. Just remember who you are. Remember to have fun. Don't make things so serious or put like timing or expectations on it. Because your energy is magnetic. I do see that he's drawn to you like a moth to a flame. So don't worry about like if it falls apart. If it falls apart, you'll deal with it then. You don't have to deal with it now. Spirit is just saying there's many ways that you can go about life, but I wouldn't put too much like emphasis on like the timing of when it's gonna heal, or how long it's gonna last even, you know. Just know that like y'all have a soul contract together, and when you have that cord, you're always connected. There's no separation. And then just listen to what he has to say without like a bias, you know. Like if he has truths to tell you, be careful of the way you react, because sometimes if you react to like negatively, the person will not share as much. So just listen with like an open heart. Very, like if you love this person, love them from an unconditional state, to where no matter what they say, no matter what they do, just remember that you love them. And when they bring things to the table, if you do go through counseling, make sure to, like I said, just look at it from an unconditional state, because no matter what they do, you'll always love them. That's what unconditional love is, right? So I do see it being very positive, but I do think there's some things that might trigger you along the way. So Spirit's just saying, have as much fun as possible. Sorry. I had Cardi B in my ear. It was making me crazy. I hope that helps, Spirit. Thank you so much for your donation. No, but she gets her free question, so I just want, you can put your question down now, Stephanie. You're welcome, Peppa. Thank you so much for your donations. That's greatly appreciated, boo. I told Stephanie she can have her free question after I finish the donation, so Stephanie, just let me know what you want to know, boo. My chat is lagging here. Just wanted to know his true feelings and intentions for me. Okay. no matter for what. I know for me, I went in, excuse me, I ordered a shadow work booklet I'm going to start doing just to, you know, always stay on top of the shadows that could be lurking. Healing work is never done. Okay. Right now he's blinded to his pain is what I'm getting. There's somebody in his life that's very sharp and rude, and I see that whatever this person is doing to him, he's kind of trapped in his head. This person could tell them they're worthless. This person could tell them that just horrible things is what I'm getting. And this could have been like even a mother figure as a child. Like everything he did was wrong, or so he's blinded by his fears right now. I see that there's a lot of opportunities around him that he's kind of fired up about that could have to do with work. He does have a lot of love for you, but right now he's just focusing on something else. I don't know what this something else is to him. He may, like, because he's in so much pain, I don't see like a lot of love being expressed. I just see like he feels left out from you. Like he's too scared to even communicate about how he feels. He's just in a very confused state is what I'm getting. He's not seeing the truth of the situation. I got the 8 of Cups, Page of Wands, 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Now, if you look at the 8 of Swords with the Queen of Swords next to it, it's like he's scared to communicate. He's scared. He feels trapped in a cage of his own mind, like because of something somebody said to him or is saying to him. It plays like over and over in his head, like he's not enough. That's what I keep hearing, like you're not enough. You can never do anything right. No matter what you try, it won't work out. Like those are the thoughts that play over in his head. And it keeps him from taking action. Like as much as he would like to mend things and to fix things, and as much emotion and care that he does have for you, he's stuck like Chuck in a broke down truck. And so I don't see communication at this time. And he just looks very depressed to me. Probably having a lot of nightmares as well. I don't see him having negative intentions towards you or anything like that, though. I see that, like, he does have, like, passion for you. But right now, he's like, I walked away for a reason. I gotta get my shit together kind of energy. I do feel like, though, with the Hierophant at the bottom, he's trying to get to the place where he can commit. Because he knows right now he can't. Because he's too confused, like he doesn't know what to do. He probably wakes up in the morning and doesn't know what to do unless it's go to work, go home, go to work, go home, that kind of thing. So yeah, I feel like it's really bad, honestly. I think, and it's something he doesn't necessarily even know that he's doing. That's the problem, is he's so stuck in a cage by irrational thoughts and fears because of what somebody told him that it keeps him stuck. And until he heals that wound, then he's probably not going to communicate. Okay, so Yeah, it's very. I think he's in one of those deep, dark, depressive states. And I don't like to like say, people have mental illness or anything like that, but his energy is very back and forth, back and forth. So to me, that's very bipolarish. And for me, I think that he's right now very stuck in that dark cloud. So I hope that helps, Boo. And again, thank you so much for your donation. You're the best. Where did Batty go? Batty, are you still here? How does Cameron feel about me after our date on Friday? Let's see. Okay, I'm glad I helped, Boo. I'm glad I helped. Alright, Emily, let's see. Okay, let's see how he feels about you after your date on Friday. What is the name of that song? Wild Thoughts. It's by Brianna. You might want to listen to that. That's what he has. He got wild, wild thoughts. He is like, come here. What is so strange is what I'm getting is, and then I got the Lovers, Star, the Emperor. Oh my gosh, I gotta keep these cards. Okay, because it makes sense. Alright. What I'm getting is he has come into his feelings like very fast, and he's like, whoa, hold up. This could have been something toxic about him, like he may have some codependency issues or had some in the past, because the devil next to the Queen of Cups. Now to me, this is like, come here, come here, because his emotions are very, very, very like strong. He feels this really strong connection to you. Then I've got the Lovers and the Star. And again, 4 major arcana. He's like, this is my wish come true. Like, I could see this because then I have the Emperor. So, I mean, I see that he's probably got his ish together, but he may have struggled with some codependency in the past, so he's a little scared of going too deep too fast because he probably has before. Like, so I would say take this very slow because he's showing up like, I come here, let's do this. This is end game. And it's just like the date, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, be very careful because I see a little bit of that toxic codependent energy kind of sparking inside of him. But I also kind of see with the Emperor at the end is like, nah, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill because it's a little much. So, they could recognize that they've done that in the past and it was bad. So, like I said, it's just better to be aware than be scared. So, but this is a strong connection between the two of you for it being so new. Or at least that's what he's showing me, so. Looks good to me, Emily. Looks good to me. Besides this devil, like, come here. Come here, boo. Come here. Alright. Isabella, make sure to write your question. What's going to happen in October, my life? Alright. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, boo. Alright, Isabella, let's do this. What does Spirit want you to know for October? We're going to get the pumpkin looking deck out for you. October, pumpkins, right? Let's see. What's coming in October for Isabella, Spirit? Isabella, are you single or are you in a relationship? I can't remember. Just so I can read it the right way, okay? First, I'm going to start, like, with if you're not single. I see an opportunity that you've been waiting for a long time. You've manifested this out of a healing state, so it looks very positive. You're going to be very passionate about this offer. This is something that's been like a long time coming, some kind of opportunity. It's going to like light a fire under your butt. This is going to be an opportunity that you're absolutely going to love, and you're going to be ready to take it. Whatever this opportunity is to you, whether it be in business, whether it be in love, it looks very positive. Because I have the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Fool card. This is something you've dreamed about. And you may not recognize it at first to be as anything big, but I'm telling you, this is part of something that you've manifested. And you've done it out of, like I said, you've had like a lot of patience with this. You've kind of focused on your own journey outside of whatever this is to you. And I see like it's been very slow moving. But like I said, it comes in, and whatever it is, it starts out very small. So you may not recognize that this is what it is. So just look out for something, because this is like something that's going to match you very, very well. I've got the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Fool card. So this is definitely something that you're destined to do, or destined to have come in for you. And like I said, it just starts off with like a tiny spark. And slowly but surely it turns into something very, very strong for you. So, if it has to do with love, it looks like you're going to meet your match, or you're going to meet somebody that was destined to be part of your soul journey for sure. It's going to like put you on a whole new path, or a new timeline even. So, I hope that helps. And if it's a relationship, then it's something that you've been wishing for within this relationship. It could be you've been waiting for it to move to a new level or something like that. But I see it more as like an opportunity than anything. Something you've manifested into reality, and when you get it, like I said, it's going to be very small, and you're not going to recognize that it sparked something within you that's going to turn into like the perfect situation. And it's going to set you off into a new timeline is what I'm getting. Okay, please do, please do. And thank you so much for being here and your patience. Alright, Crystal, let's get in the business. You feel like you're in a Scream movie. I'm watching you. That kind of thing. That is kind of creepy. Let's see. Will Jay finally actually speak when he calls instead of just breathing into the phone by the end of this year? Or what's going to happen by the end of this year? Let's see. Okay, the first thing that Spirit would like me to tell you is you are better than this. First of all. There will be a new opportunity present itself. I do see it. But what I will tell you is this person is coming in a very unhealed energy. So they could just ghost again. Like they can come in and out, in and out, in and out. Now, the reason why they do this is because they see you as a wise investment. You are very grounded, stable, like you know what you want, you've done your healing. This person hasn't. And they could be an energy vampire too. That's could be why they call you. Especially if they call you at night, is what I'm getting. It's not so much what you say or what you do, but when that call happens, do you feel like a rush of energy come out of you? Like just feeling like some kind of hope for something. That's how they catch your energy, right? They're manipulating energy right now. And that's because they can't sleep. They don't feel like they're enough. They self-sabotage things. As much as they want a new opportunity with you, I don't see it coming from the best place. You could get a late night drunk call where they actually do talk. But just like I said, they're soul searching right now. And I don't know how well they're doing it soul searching, but if they do come in by the end of this year, I see it being like, I'm in and then I'm out, just the same. Because it comes in as a Knight of Wands and turns into the Hermit. And they're very self-sabotaging, and that's what they do. That's what they're used to. That's what they feel like they believe on an unconscious level. They have a scarcity mindset with the Four of Pentacles here. So, like I said, I do see that you will have something happen, but I wouldn't trust it. Not by the end of this year, anyway. But, I mean, things can change day to day, so it's not set in stone. So don't, get disappointed or discouraged or, anything like that. I would just say, that's the energy that he's showing me today, is I don't trust it. Only because the first thing that Spirit said in my head is you deserve better than this. And if you two are connected, he's reflecting onto you possibly a place within yourself that needs to be healed so that you know your own worth, So, that's what I got. Thank you so much for being here, boo. I bet you're tired of the calls. Girl, mine finally stopped. Thank the Lord. I think I have, ascended to a place to where I can't even get them anymore. I'm not in that energy. I'm just not. I got so over it that Spirit's like, it ain't even letting them come through no more. All I get is Scam Likely. I say Scam Likely is my boyfriend because he calls more than anybody else does. Scam Likely's, that's crazy. But he's consistent. He calls me every day. Okay, Alex, let's see. How's R? No, I feel you. Mine just started, and I was on a year and a half of being apart from this person, and I really doubt that person is gonna stop, but Spirit been blocking him lately, so. Okay, so moving on. Thank you so much. No, babe, the free list was closed, love. Alright, let's see. Has R moved on for good? Has R moved on for good? Okay. Nope. What I'm seeing is no matter how far he runs, there you are. That's what I got. Like he saw something as a new opportunity. And he ended things and left you, right? But now all he wants to do is send you messages and talk to you. He thinks about you all the time. So if you're going to ask, has he moved on for good, I don't see it. I show that he moved on, yes. But no. And like I said, everywhere he goes, he's reminded of you. There you are. Nope, can't escape you. And I don't know if he's going to communicate soon, but the Eight of Wands is moving very quickly. It's like he goes from the Six of Swords to the Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups. Like, there you are. Like, no matter where he goes, there you are. There you are. I mean, you're a beautiful person. Like, why would he ever forget you? You know what I mean? Alright, so next. Mystical. My mama mystical. What's your question? Oh, do I even need to ask? What's your question? Just playing, just playing, just playing. Come tell me, mystical. What's your question? You're welcome, Alex. Hopefully it helps. Mystical. Where you at, boo? Where you at? Paula. Hey, babe. How are you? There you are. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't think Baddie's here anymore. I'm so sad. She stopped in and then she left. Ah, that's a new one. I just like to tease you. I just like to tease you because you're the one question like I have ingrained in my brain. Like I already know. Mystical is very consistent. She's just like an earth sign. Like very, very, very unchanging. You must be like a fixed sign or something. That song Grenade by Bruno Mars is playing in my brain right now. My gosh, that's a lot of major arcana. And then there's one hiding. Ah, that makes sense. For sure this is a deep connection, right? Two of Cups. What I'm getting is this person is holding on to a lot of pain. The Four of Pentacles was hiding the Three of Swords, like hiding it, like right behind it. But he's surrounded by moon energy, which is very ethereal, right? I think it's spirit trying to connect with him to try to help him let go of this pain. Because I have Temperance as well. Temperance with the moon and the High Priestess. To me, this is just like spirit really working on a person's soul and ability to love again. Because they want to. I do see they want to. It's a lot of Pisces energy. Kind of wishy-washy. But connected. It's a wishy-washy connected type of feeling, right? Tuned in, tapped in, turned on. That's what Spirit's trying to do. They're trying to turn on that switch. Quit thinking about the material, right? Like the 3D world. Because I think he works in order to, or he like is more conscious of his money because it helps him hide his pain in some way. And Spirit's trying to pull it up from the surface to be the person that you need them to be. This is definitely a divinely guided connection. Because I do see them not letting you go. It will come back together in divine timing. But right now, Spirit got their hands all up in the business with him. Which is a great thing. If anybody's going to be in my business, I would definitely want it to be Spirit. So he's definitely surrounded. They're trying to bring out this pain, like surface it. And it could, like, he could go through, and then I've got the sun. Again, the sun and the moon. Something about that solar eclipse that's happening October 14th could be relevant. What I'm getting is, like, especially during, like, full moons, new moons, he's starting to, like, emotions are starting to, like, bubble up. Just tiny bubbles. Tiny bubbles. But slowly but surely, the surface is coming and getting healed. So I do see a time of things coming into, like, calmer waters, a more smooth ride. That's what I got for you, boo. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for always being here for me. You are amazing, beautiful. And I wish you all the love, light, and blessings, all of that. Alright, somebody donated. Let me check this out. Give me 1 second. Aw, Paula. Thank you, Paula. So sweet, boo. So sweet. What's your question, love? What's your question? Oh, thank you, Mystical. I'm so glad. Yes, Scorpio, I will put you right after Paula. Which one of my exes feels regret for hurting me and is coming back as the Emperor? I smell food. Maybe that's significant. Somebody, I got unfinished business. Maybe the one that likes to cook. I don't know if one of your exes just likes to cook, because all of a sudden I started to smell food. Could be relevant, maybe not. Let's see. Especially fish. This person said, I want you to be part of my future commitment. I'm going to roll a dice, see if we can get a sign. Okay, let's see. Maybe the sign. Not in my lap. Not in my lap. I've got Scorpio. That is also associated with the Death card, the Tower card. So it could possibly be somebody that you wouldn't even think about. Somebody that you think is done. Then I've got the number 8. That could be Leo. Leo, Scorpio. Let's see what else. This person wants commitment with you, though. Let's see if we can get any more information. This person understands. Maybe you let this person go, or you told this person no to a commitment. They're understanding your side of the story is what they're telling me. Maybe you've talked to somebody recently. I've got gossip here, so maybe it's a connection where people gossiped about you a lot. Or if you were to get back with this person, that it would be somebody that people would possibly not even really like, maybe. Like they could have in the past been scared of what people say. They're self-sabotaging because of some kind of neglect or they did in the past. I failed to give you what you needed. This is definitely somebody that failed in the past to give you what it was that you want. But like I said, it's unfinished business. They want a commitment with you. And they made mistakes. Somebody that made mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. So that could be what they come in and tell you when you have a communication with them. Let's get some tarot on this, see if I can get more information about this ex-emperor that's coming back for Paula. I got the song Chasing You by, what's his name, Morgan Wallen? Two of Cups. This is somebody you possibly even feel a soul connection with, or did in the past. Somebody that just got you. But at the same time, I see there's too many people involved. Like, they put you into some drama. Like, as strong as this connection was, there was a lot of drama surrounding it. Could have been like family members, friends. And then I got the Empress. They know you're their divine match. Like, for sure. I got the Two of Cups and the Empress. You are that one that the Emperor needs. And maybe the two of you will make waves, but most good connections, good strong connections, their power is, it intimidates people. Game of Thrones could be significant because I look at this Knight of Swords, looks like Jon Snow to me. This person's gonna get on their knees for you is what I'm getting. Like, they're in so much regret for the mistakes that they made. They feel horrible for like how they neglected you. And I feel like this is what that person's gonna tell you when they come in with the truth, yeah. Because they want to offer you something stable. The Ten of Pentacles was there, the Ace of Swords, and then the Ace of Cups. Like, they want things to be mended. They want things to be more secure, loving. What other signs do I have? Libra, Virgo, maybe Cancer. What else am I going to get on this? I'm telling you, Paula, for you, I'm going to find a deck that has a bunch of people's names in it, because you're like, who is this, though? You know what? I'm going to pull some letter charms. Let's see. We have got the letter F, R, we've got M, J, and Q. Frank, Mike, Jim, John, Fred. Now I've got commitment at the bottom again. Like, this person wants commitment with you. They can't let it go. Like, they hate the communication the two of you have. It's kind of like what I'm getting is like they feel like they try to talk to you, but for some reason things get like misconstrued, or something like you're not understanding them, or in the past that could have been something like when you expressed your emotions to them, things got unclear. They're scared now. Or when they talk to you out of fear, that's what messed up the communication, is they were too scared to. But it says compromise and conclusion. So there's 3 C's here. Communication, compromise, and conclusion. CCC. What would that be? 333. So I would look up the number 333. Could be very significant to this connection, or the number 3 in general. 369. But that's what I got for you, Paula. I hope that helps, love. I hope I got in the business as much as I could. Like I said, I need a name deck just for you. I don't even think they make one, but I can make one. I'm going to make one specifically for you. What the hell's up? Oh, thank you, John. I'm going to get to you 1 second. I was still trying to figure out palettes. What would you like to know, John? And thank you so much, Boo. I appreciate you. I've been over here getting in Paula's business. I be trying, Paula. I get as close as I can. Give me 1 second, John. Give me 1 second. Shuffle these cards back in here. And then I got another donation. Thank you so much. That looks like it would be Al, but we'll see. I'm going to see if my intuition is right about that one. Al, there you are. Thank you, love. I knew it was you, just by the numbers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, give me 1 second. John is going to be ahead of you, Al. I'll do you right after John, okay? Alright. Oh, thank you, Paula. I love you so much for always being here for me. I appreciate you, Boo. I appreciate you. Alright. So, John, what would you like to know, Boo? What would you like to know? What's going, let's see, what good is coming my way financially? Let's see. Let's start with one of these. What good is coming John's way financially? Oh well, you got 3. Let's see. I got the death card again. And the skeleton. And the ancestors. Ancestor says, the love and legacy of your ancestors. I see that you have a lot of strength in you. You persevered through a lot. You may have lost somebody really close to you. But it's like whatever that person did in your life left like a seed that's growing up. It's like, I don't know, it's almost there. But there's something about their death or their leaving that you need to accept. I show it took you a lot of strength to get over this. financially. I see that you're going to be very successful. Sorry I paused. I feel like it's your legacy that's been passed down, whether you see it or not. I kind of feel like you don't see it yet, the opportunity that's in front of you. Like, Spirit is like, you're worrying too much about something. Maybe you tried something in the past and it didn't work. And so now you doubt how to get like to the Ten of Cups, because the Ten of Cups came out twice. You're doubting the path to get there. You could have done something for a long time. Spirit's saying it's something that like you're gonna create by yourself. Maybe even separate from what you were doing for a while. But I see you doubting your steps. Spirit is saying don't doubt your steps. Like, you know exactly how to get there. They've kind of laid out a path for you, is what I'm getting. Like, I don't see that, like, you worry too much is what I'm getting. Like, you've got great ideas, you just need to shoot your shot. And then I got the High Priestess. It could have to do with spirituality, even like a spiritual business. Spirit's like the opportunity is right there, but you're kind of missing it. You're too focused on something else. Maybe it's because you, I don't know. You're surrounded by divine support when it comes to this. Like, they are literally going to hand you an opportunity that's going to lead you to, like, everything that you ever wanted. And then I got the Magician. Like, I don't know if it's a metaphysical thing, ethereal business or something like that. I don't know. But I think you doubt your steps. Spirit's like, you got this. Like, you're creating this. Like, it's there for you to grasp onto. Either something happened with the doubt in yourself because of somebody from the past, or maybe you started this before and it didn't, like, the way that you put it out failed at first. It causes some kind of doubt. I see you're very highly connected, though. Every time I read for you, that's what I get. Spirit's just like, you have everything you need to create this. It could have even to do with love. Some kind of love business. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. This is something that, like, fills you up, fills your soul. But you, right in the middle of the Ten of Cups on both sides is you, like, doubting that you can hit the mark. And that's what needs to be let go of, is that doubt. Wherever that doubt stems from needs to be healed. Because once it's healed, you'll see the opportunity that's right in front of you. I see you figuring it out, and you're going to be very happy about this. Like, you're going to love what you do. You're going to be happy to get up every morning to do this. You're going to be like, man, yeah, this is mine. This is it. Right now, you're kind of I don't know, you're focused on something that failed in the past. So just keep your strength, keep your faith, keep asking for guidance, but also don't doubt your own abilities, because whatever it is, you've got this. That's just what I keep getting. Like, you've got it. Like, you've already started this. At some point in your life, you've already started whatever it is. Just shoot your shot. That's what Spirit says. Shoot your shot. And you're going to have the Ten of Cups. Like, I got it twice. Whatever your happily ever after is. And nothing is ever just, you know, rainbows and sunshine and, you know, all the time, because that would be boring. But maybe you're going to co-create with somebody else. I love it when my cards fall in my lap. It's amazing. Maybe you're going to work with somebody else to create this, but I got very, like, this is something that you started in the past singularly. Could be even working with children. Just don't doubt yourself. That's the main thing. Don't doubt yourself. And I don't know what the other messages were. Hopefully it resonated with you, but it does show you being very, very, very financially stable. Like, you're going to be able to sit back and just tell people what you need done. Alright. I hope that helps, boo. That's what I got for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my grandmother died like right before I started nursing school. I literally left from her funeral in Michigan to get on a red eye to start nursing school the next day. She was like my mother. She's watching over you though. She didn't go nowhere. She's right there. Oh, thank you so much as always. I love reading for your energy. Your energy is so chilly. That's why I call it chilly. Gives me the shivers. Anila, oh no, Al's next and then Anila. Alright, Al, what's your question, boo? What's your question? Al, 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 where you at? There you are. Anything gonna happen between you and Kelsey in October? Let's see. Aww. Me too. I actually got tears in my eyes. Alright, Al, let's see. Is anything gonna happen between you and Kelsey in October? The way it starts out, I don't see it as being very great energy. I see it as like she's tempted by your energy for sure. But she comes in very sneaky. Like you see this guy, he just got his eyes above the water, right? So she might give you some half-truths. She might not give you like the full story. But it's like she's watching you and watching your reactions. Because she's got some control issues. And that could stem from the relationship that she just got out of or she's still in. I do see some cycle in her life is going to come to completion. And then I do see her offering you something with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to get more information on this because her energy just seems kind of whack. And the song Thank You Next by Ariana Grande was playing in my head. So. I still don't trust her energy. Even with two aces out here, I don't trust it. Because let me tell you, she got the Three of Swords with the Ace of Cups. This means that when she looks at love right now, or she looks at emotions, she sees pain. Which caused her to draw back, because she doesn't know what the hell she wants, right? With the Two of Swords. She doesn't know. And then the Two of Wands hiding underneath it. This girl don't know what she wants. Then I've got the Devil and the Knight of Wands underneath these Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. She can make a decision. Maybe. Possibly. That could be what it is. She's making a decision. But the way that she's coming in is the Knight of Wands. Very in and out. And that could be because she's young. But with the Devil associated it, and then the deception here. I would be very careful that she is not taking you up on an offer for all the wrong reasons. Hurt people hurt people. That's one thing I definitely will say. And with that control tactic here, it's almost like she's kind of watching how you react to the way that she acts. Because in her mind, she feels like in some way she still controls you. And that's toxic as AF, right? Well, it could be, like I said, because she's young. She could see an opportunity. Now, it could also mean she gets, all of a sudden, she gets very sexually attracted to you and decides to move. Because the Devil doesn't always necessarily have to mean anything, like horrible, right? I would just be careful. I do see there will be action towards the end of October. The beginning of October, I see her I don't know, testing you in some way to watch, to see how you react, to see how, when she pulls back, how you act, to see when she gives you attention, how you act. I don't know why she's doing this, but it looks like to make her feel like she's in control of her life, this is what she does. I mean, you may want her to control you. I don't know. I just know that whatever's going on is going to be complete probably by the end of October. Now I'm going to grab a couple more cards here. Try to get a little more clarifier on here. Oh, let's see. Winter. Winter is very significant. So probably what you're looking for will probably happen towards winter time. And I guess by the end of October it kind of leads into winter time. So. What I'm going to get is go slow, because it looks like you're going to go fast. It's going to go fast, like into something, like you're going to be on your knee before you know it. Or telling this girl all this, like I said, I see like once it starts, it's going to ascend very quickly. Make sure that she works on herself, because I see that she's got a lot of fears in it, like abandonment wounds. And it's all attached to love and the way that she deals with love. She wants to be in control. I definitely see things changing come winter time though. They'll start to move pretty quickly. That's what I got for you, Al. Thank you so much for your donation. Her energy is just so unsettled. Very unsettled. Not grounded at all. I honestly feel you could do better, but I mean, if you have strong feelings for her, then do what works for you, boo. Just be careful. Be careful, please. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she is this way. And if she's still with her ex, like, tell her to kick rocks. You can do better. You can do better, boo. Do better. She don't know what the hell she wants, but she's young. Like, it's not her fault. I mean, she's got to figure it out. She got 20 plus years to learn some shit. You know what I mean? You can't expect her to be an empress at 20. Like, that's just almost impossible. She could have the qualities. I don't see her having them, but I do see that she's young. Her energy is very still undecided. It's like a kid trying to pick their major or something, you know? But sending you so much love and light, and I really pray and hope that you find your home and your family. I think you will. Come next summer, something will happen. Just make sure to take care of yourself and trust. It's just an extra message for you, boo. Alright, Anila, where's your question, boo? Let me see. Yeah, I'll do Anila's. Go ahead, Anila. I need to know her question, though. Alright, Scorpio, thank you. Does Robert feel like a weight has been lifted off his shoulders since I've broken things off? Thank you. I appreciate you, Scorpio. Let me see. Let me see. Does Robert feel like he has a weight lifted off his shoulders since she's broken things off? his heart's very closed off to love. He doesn't... Maybe he's gained a new perspective on love. I see that it could have relieved some pressure off of him. But I think he realizes like he needs to be a better person for himself. Still, he's got the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords to me is just feeling bound to something. And I think he's bound to his own shit, his own insecurities, his own doubts. He just feels imprisoned to something. So at first he may have felt like, yay, I'm free, now I'm single, I can do what I want. So no burden has been lifted. And I'm kind of getting like, he feels bound to you in some way. Like, I was telling somebody earlier, it's like, no matter how far he runs, there you are. So he might have had a little bit of relief, and then bam, there you are again. So I don't know what that means to you, but it does look like, at first, yeah, he was like, yay, I'm single again, I can do me, and then he's like, brick wall. Like, I'm not even happy by myself, I'm not happy single, I'm not happy anywhere, and I think it's because his heart's very closed off. I don't think he even realizes his heart's closed off, but it is. Thank you for being here and being patient, Scorpio, and everybody else who's patient. Waiting. You're welcome, boo. What's Shabar's feelings and thoughts towards you? Let's see. Sorry, my allergies are just like, I need some water. Yeah, she posted above, Jean. I got her. Let's see. Well, he's showing up as the Emperor today, next to the Six of Pentacles. So he knows, like, as a man, he needs to provide. I see the two of you coming back together. The distance, at least. I know y'all are married, but... Okay, I'm going to give you a warning, Anila. Don't get lost in the fantasy of your expectations. Like, because I do see he's going to be very, almost love bombing you during this time. So don't expect it to be like that forever, because relationships go through their ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. Like the ebb and flow, just relax into it, enjoy the moment, because I see it as very loving. I see him coming back around to you, energetically. I feel that you might have been in a distance before. Because what he's telling me, as a man, I need to give back to this relationship equally. It needs to be equal. And I think your spirit guides are assisting this to happen, because I do have spirit guide here. I kind of feel like you need to give him the place to be himself. Let him express himself and his truth of how he feels without reacting. Because I kind of feel like that might have been a problem in the past. he felt like he couldn't say anything because you wouldn't understand. Yeah, I got the unity card again, so I do see like it coming back together, the distance. And there's some kind of transformation being taking place, I think, in the both of you. Like I said, don't set any expectations, just enjoy it. I see that this transformation is going to bring things out of the cold for sure. I don't know why I got choked up so bad. I feel like he has a real hard time expressing his truth to you. Like he almost chokes on his words. I've almost choked. I see him trying to seduce you, attraction, teasing. So it could get hot and spicy in the near future. Or that's what he wants to happen. He wants things to get back to that point for sure. I've got Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelations, honor, protection, and determination. So he realizes, like, he got to be the man for you, right? You might have got clarity about something. And then I've got rebuild, persistence, working on it, and repairing. So I see the two of you repairing the situation. It will get easier. Just trust that it'll happen. And I've got love. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. So it looks very beautiful, Anila. It looks like good things are coming for you and him. So I wouldn't worry too much, because things are good today. They're good. So just enjoy it. And the only reason I said, because the Seven of Cups is a fantasy, right? A temptation. Don't let it, like, make you think that this is the way it's going to be forever and ever and ever. No. I'm not saying that you're not going to love him forever and ever and ever, but I'm just saying, like, this big, beautiful energy that's coming in, it's not going to stay that way forever. So don't expect it to. Just know things are on the ebb and flow, and try to stay out of the mindset of, like, the shoe's going to drop, or the next shoe's going to drop, and be sure to speak your truth to him as well. Make sure you let him know what you need and want out of the situation, and lean on your spirit guides. You're welcome, boo. Well, I mean, people change. They do. And that's just, everybody goes through it. Like, I'm sure one day you're like, should I leave him? And the other day you're like, man, that's my husband. I love him, you know. Everybody has that. When you tap into energy, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get the change up of energy. Because today he could think that. Until, like, there comes to be, like, a consistent, grounded energy between the two, it will change back and forth. But today it looks like it's going to come back together just fine. He's trying to be that emperor. Gotta love that back, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but I love that back. That back is nice looking. Always throwing stuff on the floor. It's still a work in progress, so just relax into it. Alright, Lizeron, what's coming in romance? And you just take care of you. That's the first thing you need to do, Anila, is go take like a salt bath or something. Cleanse your energy. Like, just get grounded. Because whatever energy you're in is going to project onto him, and then he's going to feel your energy and react off of it. So I'm just saying, just relax. It's going to be okay. Alright, Lizeron, let's do this. Ooh, I got an Emperor showing up for you too, Lizeron. Hold on, let me light some incense. Try to clear out my throat chakra. Alright, so Lizeron, I got Emperor showing up for you first off the bat. Let's see what else. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. Come on. I definitely see this as somebody from your past coming back to make a big grand gesture. They want to fight for you. They see you're doing good by yourself. I kind of feel like you're paying no mind to whoever this is. I got really earthy energy. A little Aries, a little Cancer. But this person could have caused some conflict in your life before. That's possibly why you didn't want or you might not want to go back. Now, if it's not a past person, when they come in, what they're offering is gonna bring like some kind of conflict to your life. And I don't know if it's like your friends don't like this person, or your family doesn't like this person, something like that. But they're showing up as an Emperor and they want to offer you something nice, so I don't know. However that resonates for you. Very earthy energy. Alright. Did y'all have JoJo on the list? I had JoJo next on my list. JoJo, are you here, JoJo? I wish you the best, Anila. Like, don't let it overwhelm you. You're gonna be okay. Start telling yourself that you're okay. Right where you are, you're okay. You got a baby, you got a house, you got a husband, you got food on the table. You're luckier than most. Let me tell you. Just remind yourself how lucky and blessed that you are. Wake up every day, write 10 things down that you're grateful for. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm complete. Once you start reprogramming your mind can't have that much control on you. Right now, you're letting your mind control you because you're thinking way too much. You're thinking way too far ahead. You're worrying about this man. Just chill, relax. Like, be happy for what it is that you have, boo. And if you need to cry, cry. Get it out. But things are going to be okay. Trust that. Everything is going to be okay. And remind yourself of it. You're protected. Okay, I don't see JoJo. I doubt Ice is still here, but... Isis, are you here? Isis? I don't think so. Is Batty here? Batty, are you here, Betty? Betty. Ethereal Goddess, where are you at? I think she just jumped on to say hi, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there you are, JoJo. Okay, what's your question, boo? Is GB planning on making a move towards you? Let's see. Is JB planning on making a move towards JoJo? Is kind of confusing me a little bit. I kind of feel like this person has other responsibilities due to like a home situation, a family situation, maybe even a pregnancy situation. You do show up as a divine match. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, very fiery, passionate, whatever. But this person feels overwhelmed by responsibilities at the moment. So I see them kind of cooking up the idea of like how to make this happen, but they got a lot on their plate. Now, if it's not that, I can read it as this person is working on making you their person. Because y'all match. But they got a lot going on in their life. So take it how it resonates for you. I am not sure, but it looks like they have a family and a baby, and then you're like the one that they actually gets them. Like they could have got married at a young age, or they got married because the person got pregnant, and now they feel like they want something different. But I don't know. Read it how it resonates. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but I kind of get that energy a little bit. Maybe they want you to have their babies and have a home with them, and they're trying to figure out ways to make that happen. They're very passionate about you, though. That was a very loud energy. That was like... I hope that helps, Spirit. I hope that helps. Ethereal Daddy! How do my coworkers at school genuinely feel about you? I'm so glad to see you, girl. I'm so glad to see you. I was gonna find a way to hit you up just to be like, where you been? Where you been at? Let's use the shiny deck. Shiny deck always gives good answers. How do Betty's coworkers feel about her? Honestly, feel about her. God. Okay. Your energy is so, um, it's almost like, you know, people that go to work and they love what they do, or they know how to deal with people well. They make work fun. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you do your job, but you make it fun. And some people really like that about you. Some people are even fired up and passionate about you and the way that you work. Like, they love it. And then there's some that's like, you know, they're so caught in their own shit that, like, they want to start drama, or they just have their own stuff going on that they ain't paying no attention to you, right? They kind of see you as, oh, she comes to work and she goes. But then you interact with certain people, and they feel like your energy is contagious. Like, they like coming to work when you're there because you get the work done, but it's like, whistle while you work. Do, 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 do. But then there may be some that just got their own stuff going on, and they might just go to work and go home. Like, they don't see the fun in work at all, or what they do. So it's good energy. There may be one outside of that has their own stuff going on, but there is one person in particular, a man, that's kind of fired up. And if it's not a man, it would be like a boss type figure that just likes the way you work. But that's what I got for you, boo. I hope that helps. It's so good to see you too, Gracie. I ain't seen you in a while either. Thank you guys for being here today. You're welcome. Don't be a stranger. I'll be missing your presence. If the energy gets weird, just know that they're doing their own stuff, and it ain't you, it's them. Oh, you're talking about here. I get you. I understand. If you ever need me, hit me up in my email, though, because I'm always here. It's okay. I just let y'all know I missed y'all. Like, I recognize when y'all aren't here, okay? I understand that you can't be here all the time. But at the same time, I'll be missing y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is... Okay. Travarius think... Alright. I'm not even going to try to butcher y'all's names, okay? I'm just going to say H and T. Okay? Spirit knows what I'm talking about because I read the question. It's in my mind. Trying to get it out of my mouth's a different story. But let's see. Does TC being with H... that sounded crazy, TCBH. Does TC be... with H and having a family? Okay, let's do this. Let's see. They're just friends right now, but can there be more? Do they want more? But where does thing just came to me. This person has a fear of being seen for who they are. No, Prince. Okay, this person's very logical. Like, they live in their mind most of the time. For them, I can see that they see you in their future. They see you as something that would be considered wish fulfillment. But they're not sure how to get there. They could be scared of, I don't know, I just keep, like, emotions. They're scared of, like, expressing emotions, putting the emotions out there, being seen for, like, I think they have, like, a hard exterior shell. Almost, it gives me Cancer energy. Hold on a second. I need to text my daughter and tell her to get Prince. Okay, sorry. Her dog's trying to break my door down. But one thing you're going to have to understand with this person is, like, you're going to have to put in a lot of work to get to that place. Because they got a hard exterior. To get to that ooey gooey in the middle, it looks like you might be making some memories for a while before they can logically see this becoming a family type of situation. As much as they would like it to, they're very cold and detached to their heart space because they're fearful. They're fearful of being seen as an emotional person. Their logic reigns most of the time. So I would say they can see it, but if you want it, it's going to take a while. You're going to have to be very patient with this person because they have some stuff that they need to work on. But I do see they have very fond, sweet memories of you, and they like how it's been so far, so it could head that way. Just, I would say, be patient with this person. Sagittarius. Yeah, I got a very Cancer type of energy. Okay, Sagittarius. I mean, if you ever wonder why I drop stuff all the time, I have MS, so I don't feel like the ends of my fingers very well, so that's why. That's why I be dropping stuff. I get excited and there it goes. Alright, general love reading. You're welcome. Hopefully it helps. General love, Sagittarius. My birthday year queen. Have you ever heard the saying, when the shit hits the fan? That's what this feels like to me. When the shit hits the fan, okay? Because there's something coming to you like this, And to me, this is like a big opportunity in business. It's coming very quickly to you. This could also be another person that you meet at work, right? I got the Chariot going this way, and then I got the Knight of Swords going this way. But in the middle of them is the Tower. So this is like conflict of interest type of stuff. Shit about to hit the fan. Like, if you single, you're not going to be single for long. But I have a feeling this opportunity, if this is an opportunity in business, somebody's going to rush in. And I would be careful that they're not rushing in trying to get a piece of what you got going on here. Because you could be very distracted by whatever this is. Because the Chariot and the Tower too, it's like the Chariot is smashing into this tower. And here comes the Knight of Swords. It's like that Chariot finally made it to what you needed to happen. And then shit exploded. So, if there was a blockage, that's that block coming straight down to be rebuilt, and then communication comes in with love attached to it. I do see it. It's somebody that already loves you. Now on this side, like I said, it could be a person. If it is, got very watery energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And then I got this air sign that's kind of reckless and just, I don't know, there's going to be some shit that happens. I just see shit hitting the fan. So you let me know, okay? Because there's a lot of energy right there. That's a lot. But like I said, if you are single now, you are not going to be single for long. Because when you say romance, shit about to hit the fan, they call it SHTF. That's what this is. SHTF. But it's all good. SHTF. It's not like, oh, the world's coming to an end. And if you have walls, also is what I'm getting, your walls are about to come down. I never had an SHTF reading like that. Sorry, my daughter is not listening. I wish you the best of luck with that. It's gonna be a lot. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here and being so patient. Guy at my work just called me today. He's interested in me. Alright. Gracie would like to know if the guy at work is a good match for her, or should she wait for something better? There goes my nose itching again. It's got to mean something. Because it comes out of nowhere. Like, my whole face starts itching. Right. see that there's an opportunity with this person. I'm also kind of getting the energy of, with this person, you would have to be very patient. This person moves very slowly. They could just be coming out of a situation that is like, I don't know, that they just give me like a very overwhelmed type of energy, somebody that doesn't really know how to make up their mind very well. Kind of feel like you two would balance each other. I think it'd be a good time. I would just say don't get too invested. Maybe just date them, see if y'all even like click. It's not lovers, it's not two of cups, it's none of that. I see that this person has baggage. This person moves very slowly. So it wouldn't turn from like dating into marriage or even being girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever very quickly. I think you would end up changing your mind if you did decide to move towards this person. But I would say don't, like, if you're single, like, you never know what could happen, right? Lightning could strike. Could be a good time, free meal or, just good company. I don't see negativity with this person. I just see they're like, they got some baggage. Like they've been through some stuff, and it shows, and it's coming with them. It hasn't been let go of yet. The choice is yours, though. They're like, hey, do what you want. Whatever you want to do, just do it. There's no warning. There's no caution. There's no, like, immediate anything other than this person been through some stuff. And they're still trying to process it. Yeah, I mean, his energy is just, like I said, it's not bad. It's just very, like, when a person is in their head so much, they're quiet. Like you say, he's quiet. He's got a lot going on, so he may have, like, even thought about asking you out before that, but he took him forever to get there. Could be an earth sign, kind of, he just seems like, I don't know. I would just have fun. That's all I'm going to say. Have fun. It's worth it. Okay. That's probably what the Six of Swords was. Because that's a movement card, cross waters. So, that's where the baggage was attached to. So, you never know. Okay, so is it on you, Jean? Let's go, Jean. What's your question, boo? Okay, let me just do Pretty in Pink real quick. Pretty in Pink, just know that if you get called and you're not here, we're not going to do your question. But while I wait for Jean's, let me go ahead and do yours, okay? Well, what will Dee think when she sees, Pretty in Pink? Okay, I'm gonna be quick, just because like I said, if I call you and you're not here, we normally don't redo questions, but while I was waiting for Jean's question, I'm gonna do you. Basically, when she sees you, or if she sees you, it's gonna bring her to a point of feeling very guarded, um, very conflicted, because at one time you did make her very happy, or that she sees you as somebody that brings happiness into her life. There has been healing attached to this, so she dabbles the idea of whether to start new or to just block you altogether. But that's what I got for you, Boo. Thank you for being here and waiting. Just next time, be sure to try to respond quickly. It's a very strong soul connection between the two of you, though. I do see that with 3 major arcana, so that's what I got. Let's Virgo's feelings. Okay, Jean, it's on you. Virgo's feelings and such future actions. Alright. Okay, the first thing I get is Spirit is telling you there are other options out there. This isn't negative at all. So don't take it that way. Just know there's a lot of opportunities for you at this present moment. Don't worry so much about the situation is kind of what I'm getting. But this person is going through conflict within the family, the home. Sleepless nights, staying up late, arguing, fighting, thoughts, all that stuff. All they want is you. Because I've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the Star, the 6 of Wands, and then the 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. So what I'm getting is like, you basically have taken yourself away from options. And I think they know that. Like, you're their wish fulfillment. You're the person that would be victory for them. But right now they are really conflicted because of the family situation they're in. Or dealing with, right? There's a lot of conflict with this home situation. And it's tearing them apart because all they want to do is be, like, attached to you. They also could be trying to heal from this situation here. I do see the two of you overcoming the obstacle. With the Star being right in the middle, I think it's something you both really want. Just don't shut yourself off from the world waiting for this person. I don't know why Spirit keeps telling me to tell you that, but just live in the meantime while they figure their shit out. Yeah, this person's going through a lot of pain. And it's all associated with that family type energy. Every time I cut the deck, it's the 10 of Swords. So they're right at the end of a very painful, toxic situation. but they still think about you. They could go outside and look at the stars, and they're reminded of you or something that you do. Your presence is definitely missed right now, regardless. That's what I got for you, boo. It's very victorious energy, but like, Spirit's like, well, this is what's going on, but side note, you got all this other stuff you can be doing. Like, don't put yourself in a bubble waiting for this man. This man. You're waiting for this man. And I know all you want is him, and I understand that, but, you know. That's what I got. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for being so patient with me and all that good stuff, all the donations, all the likes, all the subscribes, everything. I'm almost at 500. Woo woo. Super excited. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing Sunday. And I will see y'all again soon on Wednesday. And I know I'm just waiting for the responses because my stuff is so laggy. Oh, thank you guys. You guys make it so worth it. And I love coming on here and interacting with you all and dealing with y'all's energies. It's been a great night. Thank you again. And I will see you again on Wednesday.